a ton, you need to indicate that you're experiencing internal bleeding and like abdominal pain.
Okay, so this is legit versus BoringMan. These guys, they kind of have a rivalry. They play each other often. Just from being so good, they've gone through bracket and met up here. Now this matchup is...
I want to jump in for a second.
What's up?
Tournament is seeded, so these people came through completely separate branches of the bracket to meet here. This is legit. You were saying, DC?
This matchup is actually pretty even because of the combo ability of both characters on each other. But wow.
Such as Meta Knight doing that. Jesus.
Meta Knight with that edge guarding is really strong.
That is sassy. I mean, you have saucy and then you have sassy, and it's sassy when Zero Suit's like, oh yeah, this is my territory. You know, recovering from long distances away, moving up and down through vertical and horizontal space. Yeah, that's my gig. And Meta Knight jumps out there and says, son, that's my gig. You know, he says, no, it's not. He says, you go away. And she's just gone. I mean, oh my god, and the backwards reverse spiral, like the conch shell recovery.
That was amazing that he still caught that ledge after using that down B. These guys
here's the conch. Oh, no, not
have fought each other a lot, but there's definitely a huge amount of favor towards Meta Knight right now. He's really keeping his combo game tight.
Yeah, they're tied on the second stock for Zero Suit and the first stock for Meta Knight, and that's not a position Zero Suit likes to be in. Because they both are feeling the pressure, they're trading, but they're trading asymmetrically. Meta Knight is coming out ahead in each of the trades. Enough that there is a stock difference now, and you see, even the percent difference is expanding. So Zero Suit Samus, while she's throwing competition at him, is not keeping pace. And that's something she's paying for dearly right now. I feel like Meta Knight's mobility helps him steer well clear of Zero Suit's control zones, such as the reach of her ground-based side B, the whip with the ball on the end, and her down smash. It's like, what are you doing? That's irrelevant. That's not where Meta Knight is. He doesn't live in that zone. If he's in that zone, he's already grabbing you, or you're already in hit stun.
Legit's not really picking up on the punish at the end here.
You can down B onto the ledge?
Yeah, you can do that. He's not really picking up on his punish game really hard right now.
Brawl MLG.
We're working.
Riddle versus M2K.
Let's just that's actually a guaranteed combo if you can do that down B, and he's just trying to close out this stock. I'm not thinking a 4 stock, but possibly a JV right now. BoringMan really knows this matchup well, and he's not giving Zero Suit the time to get set up for her advances and attacks. She really needs to go in with the stuns.
I can tell.
And he's coming right in.
My money says Zero Suit will not likely take a stock because she's really not. She's not adapting. She hasn't figured out what to do with her kit to get past what Meta Knight is doing with his kit.
And that's the game. He's not going to make it back from there. Straight 4 stock.
4 stock. 177. I mean, that's
it just shows BoringMan really has a tight grip on probably the matchup, but also on legit himself. They play often, and his Meta Knight is really calculated. Every single time he goes in there, he moves back and forth in order to bait out an attack, but legit's kind of too afraid to actually do something. It's rather one-sided right now, but hopefully he can bring it back.
I mean, trying to use Zero Suit's kit to manipulate Meta Knight is kind of like taking an Olympic shot put athlete and like having him throw a pea. He's so tiny, he's just a little ball.
Yeah.
Like, how do you reach that? And he gets into his moves. The moves that come out, bam, just like that. His nair, his fair, his up air, all of those combo breakers. He has what we call the Luigi property, where if someone's not truly comboing you, you're mashing on your A. You hit the nair, boom, the situation's in your favor. You gain a modicum of control, sometimes a great amount of control, and it's dangerous. You can't just hang out. You can't hang out in the space near Meta Knight unless you are really aggressively pushing the initiative, or like Zero Suit, you can attack from great range. That would be a whip. That would be a correct whip read, or that would be the use of the up B to retrieve them from the sky and pull them back down into your clutches. And we didn't see enough of that happening for Zero Suit even to take 1 stock. She had the potential, but she needs to learn.
Oh my god, going for a Rufio.
Now
this matchup, I really don't agree with what he picked out here, because Peach's best attributes are being able to keep someone from attacking her while she's floating. Meta Knight doesn't have any trouble in staying out and attacking people while he's there. So it's not really going to make any difference for him being Peach unless his punish game is stronger.
Peach using her float canceling property. For those of you who don't know, float canceling is where, as Peach, you hover just above the ground and you begin an aerial at the same moment as you drop your hover. So as soon as you have begun the aerial, you start. You have a frame or two where the hitbox is live, and then you hit the ground. Because you came from the float, what happens is that the aerial has no landing lag. You cool down instantly and can immediately begin another move. In fact, people inexperienced with this technique often erroneously try to L cancel, and they end up shielding instead.
Right now, it looks like, see, not much has changed. The punish game is still really strong on MK. Hasn't been too much of a change in the style of play. Meta Knight still is already playing really safe, so when approaching Peach, he can really go in with those grabs and, just like before, bait out some of the attacks that he can do while in float. Just punish every single time, and it's going on over and over again.
But Peach is taking a stock. Peach has lost 2 stocks instead of call. There's a text message.
Yeah, at the moment, it doesn't look like Peach has that much that she can use against Meta Knight in comparison to how much he can combo her, especially off stage. And he's being very respectful of Peach's abilities in the air and then punishing accordingly.
Yep, with that saucy angle down air. It surprised me. I thought, wouldn't that be an appealing option? And then he did it. I questioned whether it even was possible, but he knew. That's a sign of an experienced player, someone who knows just the physical limits of the abilities and pushes them to their limits. So even the ambiguous extremity is part of his comfortable range. All right, and here is hitting. Oh my goodness, that is how you finish as Meta Knight.
Meta Knight has actually a lot of guaranteed down B shenanigans.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He caught a Stitch.
That is. Oh my god. Oh, the game has changed.
He is saving that Stitch face. Oh, he's already got a first hit.
Grab it, MK.
For 35% from a single Stitch.
God,
But he
gets rid of it. He
down throws.
I don't need this. I don't want this, man. I got my sword.
At this point, he's already putting in so much damage with that combo, not letting Peach get back on the ground.
MK says, I'm done. Says, I'm returning this turnip to the earth, son.
Like, when is the last time you've seen a Peach not feel confident in the air? And that's what we're seeing right now. Is Meta Knight is really putting in work on Peach.
Oh, Meta Knight maybe using the knockback of the turnip to guarantee a safe recovery.
He's going to lose his stock there from the bear, but at this point he's at 99%. And another down throw combo into the down B could end the stock.
Meta Knight knows he needs to finish, and this is where we really see the player's mental discipline coming into play or fading. Either he will appropriately press the offensive without letting the development in match phase get to his head, either in the form of nervousness or hubris, or we're going to see nervousness or hubris. And so Peach might actually see at 136, a nair or a bear will kill you. But again, sometimes, we've seen strange things happen. Once this tournament, I think we're going to see a major upset.
He's definitely going to try and close it out here while Peach is far up.
Oh!
Nice, he baited out the attack.
Oh, God.
And then went with the nair. Really good. That was fantastic play.
That was mind play. That's knowing the kit, that's knowing the character, and that's knowing the opponent. That's knowing the match. He earned that victory. Congratulations to the winner.